What's up, chat? Welcome to the first stream of the new year. How y'all doing? 2026, here we come. How are y'all doing? What's up, Easy? The first guy in the stream of first 2026 streams. I don't know if that makes sense. You're the first one here. What's up, Cole? Code? What's up, J. Kane? Third one here. How you doing? We got some new videos to react to today. So, figured we'd get to that. By the way, there's a brand new... Just setting up stream, so don't mind me. There's a brand new Theory Vlogs video that came out. Make sure you watch that. Okay, we're good to go, man. What up? Would you continue the Dark Empire fan film with new AI tools? Yeah, probably with a different team. Do you like Gar Saxon? I think he's dope. Yeah, I think he's cool. Rule of 3 coming next week? Yeah, most likely. I'm going to be doing a lot of traveling in the end of the month and then all of March, and so it's going to be far and few in between, but you know, we'll try to get some episodes in for sure. Just some time for the gym. Nice. Okay, when you guys are ready, let me know and I can start watching the first AI Slop video that we have today, which is Star Wars Darth Vader finally reunites with Padme. And then we're going to check and see if we got any more beyond that came out. Did you guys finish Stranger Things? I haven't watched. I think I'm like 4 episodes. I haven't seen the finale or the second block of, you know, when they released it on Christmas Day. I haven't watched that. What'd you guys think of it? I should get into AI for my fan fictions. Yeah, that'd be cool. I just don't know how to do it, and honestly, I don't have the time to sit and do it. So I would need to hire someone. So if someone is very good with AI, making Star Wars AI stuff, I'd like to hire them. Okay, let's get started. Star Wars Darth Vader finally reunites with Padme. It's 8 minutes long. Star Wars Tales Untold. I'm glad they're staying strong. Sheesh. Holy moly. What the freak? Dude, did we enter a new... it's like 2026 new AI technology. Like, what the freak? That's crazy. Hold on. I gotta move myself. That is wild. All right, let's go. That's nuts, dude. What the freak? That's so cool. Okay, see the chest plate is doing better. Control box. Okay. What the freak, bro? I'm sorry, I don't mean to keep pausing it, but this is actually very, very realistic now at this point. What in the hell? Okay, so this is the comic. Bro, this is the comic. Check it out. So this is this comic. Hold on. Fucking, of course, today's video doesn't get any views. Look at this. A beautiful video, 7.8K views 5 hours ago. It's just so, oh my God, it's so, but anytime I react to AI, it's like 62,000 views, 100,000 views. It's so annoying, bro. It's so irritating. It's like, this is gold, literal gold, and it just gets, whatever, it's just a niche audience. Fuck it. Hurts. It actually hurts. I think I titled it like Anakin's father. Yeah, right here. It's this one, bro. Right here.
Moment in order to meet Padme. He's
Look at this.
with him.
Yeah.
The words echo.
Dude, this is the comic.
Well,
he walks in.
That in a full video covering the full comic. But as he's going through this world, or what I like to call the echoes of time itself, he comes across one of the first things that he sees. His mother.
Right here,
but
bro.
She's younger, and
this
she's
is that.
pregnant with him. The words echo through the planet. There was no father, which is what she told Qui-Gon Jinn when they met and discussed Anakin. Quickly, from behind her, Palpatine appears.
Yeah, look at that. Bro, they're making they're bringing the comics to life. That's wild. Shout out to this video from 7 years ago, December. Oh shit. Yeah, December 19th, 2018. Wow, crazy.
As a Force ghost almost, alluding to the fact that he was manipulating the Force around. Unnatural, the Chosen One. Now, could this be someone saying the Chosen One's birth was unnatural? Real case. Now that we've seen it told in canon, it aligns. I think this is it, guys. I don't know, Sidious, I think, really made Anakin.
Let's go. Where did the time go?
The Chosen One.
Incredible. Incredible, bro. Wow. Yeah, they still haven't been able to... No, not Kiadi! They still haven't been able to master the fighting. Once they get that down, it'll be pretty good. I guess the technology is just not there yet. How many times Shock T can die? No! Oh, jeez, bro. That's crazy.
I am your father.
I mean, that just looks very real. It looks like a bit of an older Anakin from Revenge of the Sith, which lines up perfectly with this timeline, because this is pretty much right after Revenge of the Sith. It's the first several months. But the facial structure looks pretty damn... It's not exactly what Hayden's face is like, but it is pretty much it. Like, it's almost a little bit too muscular, I feel like. And it has a little bit of... somewhat of like a 3 o'clock shadow on his mustache, which has got to go. But for the most part, it looks actually really real. Oh, this is freaky, bro. This. Oh, it was freaky in the comics. I don't want to. Why has Anakin got an earring? Sorry.
You did this. You did this to me, Anakin.
I have destroyed the remaining Jedi for you. I will perform any other tasks you require. But first, I ask that you give me a world.
A world? I see. A place to hone your skills or your rage. I would say a place to experience whatever gives you pleasure. But we both know you allow yourself no such thing. Coruscant is mine, and you shall also have a world to shape as you see fit. Naboo, perhaps. I know you have connections to that planet. This is the esteem in which I hold you, my apprentice. I would give you my home world, or your own. Tatooine. You could burn its sand to glass, repay your suffering there 1,000 times over.
No. Mustafar.
Your request is granted, my apprentice. I will give you the world you desire. Make it your stronghold. Use it however you wish. I will send an Imperial architect with you to design whatever facilities you deem appropriate. The world where you were defeated, where you burned. I have my suspicions as to why you chose it, but I would have them confirmed. Why Mustafar?
You sent me to Mustafar to bleed my Kyber crystal at the dark side locus present on the planet. When I touched that power, I saw deeper into the Force than ever before. I believe things are possible at the locus that are impossible elsewhere.
I understand. You are truly a perfect Sith, Lord Vader. You let nothing go. Perhaps your Padme does await you on Mustafar. Perhaps the dark side will bring her to you. Go. I think one way or another, you will learn a great deal. That is good. After all, your power is my power. Lord Vader, at last I was on the verge of seeking a new apprentice.
No, Master, I remain.
From the looks of you...
That's crazy. It's like Vader doesn't answer the call fast enough and Palpatine's already looking for an... That's like... Why didn't you answer my call? Yeah, I was looking for a new girlfriend. Good thing you called.
Your search for knowledge on Mustafar was challenging. That is good. Perhaps it means you learned something of value. When will you return? I have much for you to do. Our empire needs you.
Soon, my master.
Good. Now, tell me, Vader, this truth you learned on Mustafar. Was it what you sought? Was it what you needed?
Yo, Tales Untold. I'm going to send him a message anyways because I chat with him sometimes. But I would love it if... Bro, let me do the Palpatine voice. It's going to sound better. I can guarantee it.
Yes.
Thank you for...
That's crazy. That's insane. This is insane. Bro, this is crazy. I'm surprised this doesn't have like 1 million views right off the bat. That's kind of weird. I would retitle this. Anything with with Padme in the title doesn't do well. You got to retitle it to like Anakin kills all the Jedi. Anakin kills the entire Jedi Council. You're gonna see way higher reach. The story is like, it's strange because with Star Wars, there's some stuff that you can get away with with animation that you can't in live action. And that's partially one of the reasons why I wanted to do with the Vader fan film, to do it in animation, because there are some scenes, especially in the third act, that, yeah, it would look good, but I think it's going to relay better animated, like more of like a realistic animation. So we'll see. I wouldn't mind to also, after we do episode 2, to just like also release a AI version of it, just to see, just for fun, just to see. I bet you it would cost me probably 5 to 10%, which is crazy. But with this one, I feel like it was pretty awesome to see this. Definitely a little bit on the comic book side, but literally it's adapted from the comic book, so that's why it does feel kind of out of this world, like out of place, even for Star Wars. That being said, it doesn't mean I don't want to see it. That being said, it still looked dope as hell. My only thing is that I think that the Palpatine voice at the end, like you can tell he slowed it down. It just takes you out, so I think getting a voice actor, me, somebody else, to do the Palpatine voice, I think would carry a lot better, for sure. You should hire them and collaborate with them. Yeah, me and Skywalker Stories have something that we're going to do together. We have a script laid out for something. And the something is, we know what it is, but I don't want to announce it yet. And we'll probably release that maybe in February. But I'd love to work with Tales Untold as well. Maybe the 3 of them. We can all come together and maybe make the Vader fan film as well. You know, like, we'll still do the animated version, and then we could do like clips or whatever of, I don't know, adapt parts of the script. I'd also love to take the Kenobi original movie script and adapt parts of that into AI. I think that would be pretty freaking cool. And what I think that they should do for sure is adapt Colin Trevorrow's episode 9 script into AI. Because the script is out there, right? I have the script. Anyone, you can just Google it, and it's on the internet. And I think that would be pretty amazing to see. And you could create like a whole movie of that, you know? That'd be wild. Yo, what up, Matt? Happy New Year. How much would it cost to have you do some Palp lines from Vader 1 for me to use in something private I'm working on? Not trying to knock Steven's performance, but I think your Palpatine is tops. Thanks, man. No, I'll do it for free. Yeah, I'll do it for free. For you, I'll do it for free. For Tales Untold, I'll do it for free. Skywalker Stories, just because we're going to make something cool. I don't want money. I don't want money for that. You have to leave the fighting out if you do, because the AI fighting really is slop. Yeah, AI fighting is not up to par with the dialogue scenes, that's for sure. But we can pretty much perfectly now get the dialogue scenes of any Star Wars book, comic book, or whatever, And even like some of the action shots, like what we saw here. I mean, this is already pretty great. This is the closest that we've ever come to full power Anakin. To see him in the flesh. I'm still blown away by this, to be honest. This still blows me away. This is still crazy. Yeah, man, that's weird. That's just very, very cool. They gotta do something with the AI walk as well. See, like, that's a little better. Dude, look at that. Just the camera movement, the facial expressions, everything. It's just... He's got a little rainbow or something in the background. Dude, it is coming a long way. Which means he's got some man hands, but that's okay. Fingers be looking a little long there. But, bro, this is pretty great. Dude, like, what the hell? That's freaking... That's nightmare fuel. Really well done. Really well done. Yeah, I don't know how he does it. It's crazy. It's crazy. They need new music too. I feel like I've heard the score a million times. Yeah. Bro, I'll lend them my music. This is still so unbelievably impressive that AI can actually do this. This is the first AI of 2026. This is wild, man. Absolutely wild. Very well done. Very, very well done. What we got? We got a new one? Star Wars, what happened to Darth Vader after his blood is... Okay. Oh, cool. We should watch that. We got another one by Skywalker Stories. All right, dude, we are locked and loaded.
A prisoner for you, Master Desan.
Well done, Tavion. Secure her in the cargo hold and prepare her for processing.
Good Desan,
At
dude.
once, Master.
I hate Desan.
Blast them, Kyle!
Kyle Katarn? You're the legendary hero who destroyed Jarek at the Valley of the Jedi? You look like nothing more than a bantha herder.
Well, you look like an overgrown Kowakian monkey lizard, so I guess looks don't count for much. Hand her over.
You desire this woman? Come, take her.
Ah, Sith spit.
Enough of this charade. You're pathetic, Katarn.
90s style.
As a Jedi, you might have proven a worthy adversary. Without the power of the Force, you're not worth the effort it would take to strike you down. Perhaps your woman will prove to be of heartier stock.
Don't you touch her.
On second thought, Tavion,
What the?
kill her.
Kyle!
You're pathetic, Katarn.
You want a worthy adversary? I'll give you a worthy adversary.
Oh, shit.
Your plan worked, Master Desan.
Yes, Tavion. The death of Katarn's woman has driven him mad and delivered the Valley of the Jedi into our hands. Contact Admiral Fayar and prepare the troops.
Welcome to the Jedi Academy, sir. Master Skywalker is waiting upstairs for you.
Thanks, I think I can find the way.
Oh.
Kyle, I've been expecting you. You've come for your lightsaber.
Oh, it looks like Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
After all these years?
My
Chuck
Jan's been
Skywalker.
killed. By a Jedi. Goes by the name of
Desan.
You know.
I sensed a disturbance in the Force. I'll tell you about Desan while your trial is being prepared.
Trial?
A minor test to determine your fitness to wield a lightsaber again.
Why can't you Jedi ever do things the simple way?
If the ways of the Jedi were easy, there'd be millions of us instead of dozens. Take Desan, for example. He was born on a planet unused to the wonders of the Force, until a visiting trader discovered him, recognized the Force within him, and brought him to the Jedi Academy.
So he was a student?
Yes. For the first time in his life, Desan was at peace. He'd found beings who liked him for who he was. Over time, however, things changed.
How?
He became cold. Severe. During a training session, he struck down and killed a fellow student in cold blood. Desan said he was too weak to be a Jedi. He fled before we could counsel him. And he has not been heard from since.
Until now?
Yes, Kyle. I'm sorry about Jan.
Well, just give me my lightsaber and I'll be out of your way.
As you wish. Your lightsaber is somewhere in the ruined temple to the south. Good luck. You've retrieved your lightsaber. Very good.
I'm ready.
Cutscene.
What did you find out about the sun?
Kyle?
I know what I'm doing, Skywalker. If I'm going to defeat the sun, I'll need the full
love
power
this
of the Force, and I
90s
can't
sort
afford to
of
spend
look.
years of my life retraining
Great.
myself here.
80s, 90s vibe. It's great. So what we tried to do with Dark Empire, when I made that with Film at Crossroads.
Kyle, I realize you're in pain.
It looks, I love it. It
But
looks
you must learn to
so good.
anticipate the consequences of your actions. You
And it also causes, like, for all AI like makers out here watching this, so when you put like a filter of an 80s filter on it, it downgrades the visuals a little bit, but like it makes it look more nostalgic. But also that gives you a little more flexibility with not having to make everything look so good, look so pristine, high quality, because it's going to be downgraded anyway, so you can get away with a lot more. Yet it favors the production.
and Jan swore an oath to protect the Valley of the Jedi. And now that Jan's dead, you're the only person who knows where it is. If you should fall to the dark side, you could use the Valley's power for unspeakably evil purposes.
Are you saying I can't be trusted?
I'm saying that I want you to let go of your anger before it destroys you.
I don't know if I can do that. But I will give you the coordinates to the Valley of the Jedi.
Well, that's a start, I suppose. Take one of the Academy's vessels to Nar Shaddaa.
You're not coming along?
I'm afraid not. I have pressing business of my own to attend to. Good luck, Kyle. I hope you find what you're looking for. May the Force be with you.
Cool, man. That was great. Hey, nice job. Subscribed. 2,000 subscribers. These guys are just coming up out of nowhere. This is crazy. It's great. It's creating so much more opportunity for artists, for people. And I know, like, people want to shit talk AI and be like, it's stealing artists. It's actually creating artists. And a lot of artists who got fired for AI now being, you know, so booming in the industry are using AI for their art. And it definitely invokes creativity. What the hell is that? And it can reverse Ventress AI. Dude, these are insane, bro. It's just like nonstop.
Oh, your skills are impressive. Perhaps a match for my own assassin.
Count Dooku may have taught you how to swing a lightsaber, General. But that hardly makes you my equal.
And yet, I am the general in charge of this assault. Remember, assassin, to recover the clone DNA.
Why not just destroy it?
Because the DNA could unlock New possibilities for us.
Cheat Lang with your droids. I'll handle breaking into the DNA room.
Stop. Shall I provide you with a droid escort?
My dear General, there's nothing you have that I could want.
This one's a little janky. Huh.
I was beginning to think my presence went unnoticed.
Pretty good, Anakin.
You weren't planning on leaving without saying hello.
I spoke too soon.
Were you?
Wow, nice. Wow, that looks really good. Damn. I love that how he does the AI Golden Age studios. That's very 80s. Cool. Very cool, very cool. Skywalker Stories. Let's see what he's got in store for us today. Oh, nothing. Bro, I love their channels, man. It's so awesome. So awesome. I love the shit. It's really just jointed because they can make short clips at a time. Yeah. Complaining about AI isn't going to make it go away. Make it go away! Yeah. Gotta embrace technological advancements. Give us your thoughts on each of these after you're done reacting. I'm curious. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I gave a lot of my thoughts on the Vader finally reunites with Padme one. Or as I like to call, Vader kills the Jedi Council. Okay, true. True, Evans. I see what you're getting at. So for this one, I like this one a lot. I think the overall 80s filter that they put on it, kind of a VCR filter, works really great for this kind of AI project. I think also that we need a lot of different stories told from not just the prequel trilogy or original trilogy, but outside of that. So more into NJO and into Jedi Outcast, for example. I think covering stories with Luke Skywalker after Return of the Jedi from EU is most likely what is going to really heal a lot of the damaged fandom, because we know Disney's not going to give it to us. They're going to keep going with their stories. But this is a nice little side fan thing that we can at least enjoy from a non-canon perspective. But, you know, canon is really subjective, I think, based on what you want it to be at the end of the day. But in the true sense of canon, yeah, it's not canon. However, it is in my heart. So I love this kind of stuff. I think it's really great. I think this one's really well done. I'd love to see more Jedi Academy stuff. I'd love to see more NJO stuff. And as I continue to read the books, I find them to be the true sequel trilogy. Yeah. So I would also love for all these guys to create the original Kenobi trilogy by Stuart Beattie and AI. And I'd also like for them to do the Colin Trevorrow episode 9 that we were supposed to get which the script is out there in AI as well. Have you seen the one where the second Death Star is destroyed? It's from Tales Untold. Yes, I think so. I'm low-key thinking about branching out from Star Wars comedy videos and doing something like Skywalker Stories does. That'd be great. That'd be great, bro. It just needs to get faster and more intense. Maybe we reach the point when fans make the EU into AI films. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. And the thing is, like, people can go ahead and make this stuff. Like, they could do it on their Patreon. They could, like, that. It's not going to stop. Like, they're just going to keep finding ways to make this. And, you know, because I imagine that each one of these films, I don't know about this one, but I imagine each one, like, let's take Tales, for example. Let's say this video, okay? I would guess that all of his subscriptions and everything probably cost him at least $1,500 to make this episode. $1,000 to $1,500, you know. But that's for a monthly subscription of stuff, so you know he can get his money's back for sure from making more than one episode. Because each one of these, like, I know that they don't have Google Preferred, because I was speaking with a couple of them and on their analytics, but eventually they will. And once they have Google Preferred, which means that they get put into a higher ad bracket, these videos are going to be doing, you know, easily tens of thousands. Easily. So, like this, for example, if he had Google Preferred, this would probably make like 20 to 30K. This one right here. And releasing that in December? Yeah. Bro. It's like, forget about it. Does AI entertainment lower the bar of entry for people to make content, since anybody and everybody can make it with a bit of effort and desire? What's the point of getting excited anymore? The product. The product is the point of See, a lot of people put contention in the process of making the product. If I were to tell you that this took 3 years to make, a full team of people, and $250,000, everyone would be losing their minds. But because it took one kid with today's technology to make this in his room with a couple subscriptions for probably $1,000, then everyone wants to be like, well, fuck that. But the product is the same. So people are looking at, oh, well, it was really easy for him to make this, so fuck him. Well, if it's that easy, then why don't you go do it? And why doesn't everyone go do it? I mean, arguably, this is a pretty great product. So are we mad at the end result, or are we mad at the process and how easy it is for the artist to make it? Because at the end of the day, this is an artist who made this. And you can say what you want, but this is a creative project. You can't tell me this has zero creativity, right? This isn't a machine literally that made this. You could argue that then about Photoshop, right? Well, that was made with Photoshop, and that used to be an argument. Back when Photoshop came out, I was born in 1990. I saw all of this shit. I was in computers from the age of 6. My parents put me in a computer school. I was learning everything, Photoshop, programming, everything. And the rhetoric around it, I remember one of the teachers were talking about how Photoshop is looked down upon because artists, they scoff at it, right? And this is the same thing. I'm literally just seeing the same thing. And it's like what George said. It's like when the wheel was created, when the engine was created for cars, he made that argument saying that, well, no, we should just use horses. He's like, well, you can't do that because technology is going to come and we're going to be having to adapt to it. So it's really like, are we mad at this? Or are we mad at the process? And if you're mad at the process, then you got to ask yourself, okay, why? Because at the end of the day, it's still entertaining to watch, is it not? I mean, clearly, the numbers show. Look at this. This guy jumped from like 40,000 subscribers all the way up to 166, funny enough, in like 2 weeks. I mean, look at these views. His views are just dominating. What's he at? 6.6 million views in a month. I mean, for a channel of this size is... I don't think I was hitting 5 million views when I was at 166,000. They're very watchable. They're very entertaining to watch. And they are the future. And whether people like it or not, that's how it's going to be. I didn't make the rules. I'm just watching it like you. Can you react to Gabsy if Disney made a VR film? That's such a huge skill issue, Jake, my lordy. You're not a artist because you put a few prompts into AI. This is more than a few prompts. Yeah. This probably took him like 2 weeks. Working on it like every day. You know? And this guy is skilled, obviously, at this point. I mean, look at some of his earlier shit. It looks like actual AI slop. It's not even that bad. Okay, this looks like AI slop.
You've done everything you wanted. You have failed.
You guys remember this? I remember reacting to this. It was a year ago. December 3rd. Literally a year ago. No.
I will say this once and only once.
Literally a year ago.
Step out of line again if you attack me. I will annihilate you. Do you as a shell of who you used to be.
Look at that shit. What the fuck is that? Right? But then look at this. Where we're at now. Like, take a hike, bro. Get out of here. Just crazy levels of progression. Technology. And learning how to use the technology. And that's evolution. That's progression. That's progressive overload. Think about it.
The chosen one.
That's good. Star Wars Theory is a clown. No, you're the clown, my friend, because you're incapable of seeing how technology can make some great stuff today. All I'm doing is observing. I'm not creating it. I wish I was creating it. Shit. I wish I was creating this. Would be great. And you know what? I would love to actually create some AI shit now because this looks great. But I'm observing and I'm watching it like everybody else. The only difference is that I'm able to see where this is going to go in not even a year's time. And you can't because you're clouded by hatred, jealousy, anger, resentment. And that will hold you back. Progression, not perfection. There is no perfection. There never will be. But progression in the pursuit of perfection is what humans are all about. Good for him, man. Good for him. Good for him. That's crazy. Oh. To be fair, we started with Will Smith enjoying spaghetti. Yeah. No, it's crazy. Look at this. This is where AI started. Whack-a-doodle.
Hey, Uncle Phil, come try this. Oh, that's hot. That's hot.
This part of my life is called being stupid.
The freshest spaghetti and meatballs of Bel Air. What? That's hot. Yeah.
Oh my God, dude.
Oh, that's hot. Yeah.
2023. Jump to what? 2024?
What the fuck am I doing with my life?
What the fuck, dude? And now jump to 2020. Yeah. It's still shit. It's still bad. That's crazy. Yeah, I'm blown away by this one. This is absolutely insane. Yeah, it's insane. This is great. Vin Diesel drinks diesel fuel. Oh, this. I've seen this. What the hell, bro? What the hell? What the freak, man? Alright, this is freaking me out. Oh,
I
this
live
one, yeah,
my
yeah.
life a quarter mile at a time.
So
Always have, always will. And when you're living life in the fast lane like me, you need fuel that not only powers your ride, but fuels your very soul. You need something that's not just strong, but family strong. That's why I'm here to introduce you to the 2024 edition of Vin Diesel Fuel.
That's pretty cool.
It's
He
more
should
than
make
just
that.
a drink.
He
It's a
should
hot-
make that drink. Diesel fuel. It could be the new Red Bull. Diesel. That'd be dope. It's crazy. I forgot how cursed early AI stuff was. Yeah, I know. Pretty sure we'd all like to forget. I would low-key drink that energy drink. Yeah. I know. All right, Chad. Anything else you guys want me to watch? Anything else pressing? It doesn't have to be Star Wars. It can be anything, man. If there's any topics, anything that's controversial, anything that's popping right now in the space. I used AI to remake Star Wars in 1860. What the freak? What the heck? um, wow, that's crazy. He ranks. What the fuck? He read all of them? Nice. Wait, what's this? What happened to Darth Vader after he bled his crystal? See, that looks like the comic. That's pretty good.
Why, Lord Vader, you have destroyed yourself. Your mission is complete. That is all that matters. You now wield the weapon. The weapon of a Sith.
Oh.
There is no need for concern. The droids will have your armor repaired soon enough. Ah, I sense your anger. I should have known. This armor is you. It is only fitting that you make it your own, especially with your talent as an engineer. Modify the suit as you wish, my apprentice. When you are ready, report to me.
Yeah, that's some Disney stuff.
We have work to do.
I remember that comic.
There is an intruder in the Jedi Temple. Deal with him.
The archives at last.
Was it the Inquisitor?
No one will stand in my way now. nobody is left.
You are wrong.
Perhaps I was mistaken after all. You will die.
Oh, I wish we could have gotten that Inquisitor look at least in Kenobi. Freaking out.
I know what you want. The knowledge of these archives. No, this was promised to me.
How does dude?
I am too powerful.
I'm not even surprised anymore. It's like Kenobi they could have just made it look.
You have nothing. I was simply testing my suit.
Who are you?
Lord Vader, stop. I see you've encountered the Grand Inquisitor.
My Emperor, I do not understand. You allowed me to study the archives, to learn how Jedi teachings might be turned to the Inquisitorius's ends. And then, this creature attacked me. Yet he obeys you.
Lord Vader serves the Empire, and with little effort, I observed something of value for you. You see, my friend, you stand foremost among the
Dude, are you kidding? Was it so hard for Deborah Chow to just do this? Talk about oversight. Talk about not knowing your product.
Inquisitors.
That looked great.
But the Inquisitorius answers to the Sith.
So annoying.
Inquisitorius.
Even if they did get it right, it was like the least of our worries. No amount of money, and even getting the characters to look how they're supposed to look, will fix poor vision, lack of vision, and poor writing.
A plan of mine.
Oh, I love that. That is a sick wallpaper. That is cool. I like that a lot. Shit, how do I... Nice.
Long before this moment. Once bound to the light side, now unleashed, hunters one and all.
What do they hunt?
Jedi. Why, Jedi, of course.
Form up immediately. Your masters are here.
That's where Buddy loses.
The Grand Inquisitor possessed skill. He was clearly trained.
That's a sick image, too.
Who is he?
A former Jedi, consumed by resentment when his abilities were deemed unworthy of the higher councils and the Order's hidden truths. A fracture in his armor, easily exploited. He is better suited to this role than he knows, and grateful for it.
You sent me against him. If I had lost, would he now be yours?
You, of all people, should not dwell on what-ifs. Did you truly believe the Grand Inquisitor could defeat you?
No.
Precisely. He has much to learn. All of them do. You will forge them into a blade against the Jedi.
Very cool.
The hunt begins now, my master.
Oh, what the hell? $50? Subscribe to this guy, too. $50, man. An interesting discussion Are we accepting the AI Star Wars content because it allows us to create the stories we want since we aren't getting it from Disney? Does overwhelming access for the public to create this content dilute the brand long term? No. I don't think it'll dilute the brand. I think it'll only make it stronger. And if Disney fails to see that, then they've truly lost vision completely. Disney is giving the vision that they want. And it's catering to a newer audience, a newer Star Wars fan base that never really existed before, right? It's complete, and their ideologies are completely different than the one that pre-existed, which was the George Lucas era, the George Lucas fanboys, purists, whatever, such as myself. Now, some stuff that Disney is doing, maybe 5%, is acceptable. Mandalorian Season 1, Mandalorian Season 2, Tales of the Jedi. I would even counter out the Ahsoka episodes and just focus on the young Dooku, because that was great. And maybe a couple others I'm leaving out, but I can't really think of anything. I do believe that while they are creating their new audience, which is what I think is their purpose, what they're trying to do, they're trying to alienate a whole shit ton of people that are George Lucas fans, so that they become disillusioned with the brand, and then they create their new audience, which is their Disney audience, their Disney Star Wars audience. I don't think they're truly about inclusivity and bringing all Star Wars fans together. I think they want to alienate a bunch of people and then start to create and fabricate their own new audience, which is what they're doing. Very politicized, very radicalized, and it's no longer really about Star Wars all that much anymore. We're telling a story. It's more about, where you stand politically, and it's wild. Anyways, these AI projects, say what you will about them, but I think that they will bring in the old Star Wars fans, and in turn, that will only help Disney's revenue. Because you've lost people, but these little projects are what are bringing those people that have been lost and walked away back. You understand? Back, at least in a sense where maybe they're going to go and buy some old Vader merch, or they're going to be down with checking out maybe one new thing that Disney creates, whereas before it was a complete and utter no. There's at least more of a chance. And there's also the slim chance that Disney actually looks at this and they're like, you know what? Maybe we should also start creating content around this fan base, because there is a large demographic of customers, of people that want this kind of product. And so maybe we should also cater to them too, and in turn maximize revenue and profits on all fronts. Because they're obviously not smart enough to understand that to just tell Star Wars, you just need to tell Star Wars. Like, it's not, what they've done is they've completely segregated one side of the fandom through their political BS and their bullshit stories and their half-baked schemes and their garbage. That was the sequel trilogy and Acolyte and this and that and the other thing. But if they were to create something that at least brings in a majority of the fandom, then I think that they're going to be doing really well, and they're going to maximize their profits and revenue. And they're going to grow the brand. It's going to be a win-win for everybody. Fans get what they want. The company grows. You can only do that with good products. Right? It's like a very simple understanding. The Force Awakens did a couple $2 billion, not because it was good, but because it was the return of Star Wars. And that's literally, I equate that to a influencer, a YouTuber creating a product and launching it. And the first launch does really well. Well, of course, you have a large fan base. You have, a one-stop, kind of one pump. That's it. They come and they buy it. They realize it's a shit product and they will never buy again. Word gets out. The company dies. And we've seen that with a lot of YouTubers out there that just make like one quick product and it's a success. So they go and create another one, but their customer service is ass. The product breaks down. It's actually shit. And then they realize that this is literally just like what Billie Eilish is doing with, I see that getting a lot of scrutiny today. Like, would she create Uno or something? And it's like $7 on Amazon, but then she's selling it for like 30 or 20 or something like that. Mind you, hers is like a Billie Eilish version, which I get. But a lot of people are like, ooh, and they're basically just saying that because she came down with the that stupid thing that she said. She was like, there's a lot of billionaires here. Why are you a billionaire? Give away your money. And then people are like, well, why are you charging like 4 times the amount on your Uno cards if that's your philosophy? Why are you charging ticket sales at your concerts if that's your philosophy? It's just shit like that, right? So we've seen a lot of YouTubers that create a product. It's shit. It does really well with the first batch. But in order to keep a company successful like Disney and Star Wars, you have to create something good. Otherwise, you won't last that first launch. You won't go beyond that. And nobody wants to be a one-time thing, right? Yeah, I think she created Uno, right? I don't know what she did. Some card game. Pokemon cookies. I see that getting a lot of shit too. I saw Asmongold say something about that the other day, or whatever it was. What's the thing about this again? Damn.
So I was sent a PR box of these, so I didn't buy these.
All right.
He's gonna love them.
No, would you realize how good these things got to be for a $7 fucking cookie?
It's a $7, and no, but it says like, okay, so it says 4 servings per container, 7 cookies, 28 fucking cookies. We're gonna see what's really going on here.
I'll wait to get my opinion.
You already did.
It's a worse Oreo. Only 5 times the price. It's just sugar and cookie. Like, you can't fuck that up.
I mean, that's what a cookie
Look
is.
at it. Look at that. You see that?
You know, he like made a video about this just recently. Right, this one, right?
So apparently Pokemon's cookie company has collapsed. Is this true?
Pokimane Cookies, which she released in late 2023. And I think I've uncovered something. I think this company secretly went out of business.
Oh.
But they don't want people to know, because obviously that would be a big deal on YouTube if everyone found out that Pokimane's Cookies. So this is the website minus snacks. I've been coming here since mid-October trying to buy the products, and every time I go here, they're always sold out. An Amazon listing where it's also sold out.
So all of the places and everything that they're posting is totally all bullshit?
If you go to the contact page, they have no contact information. They don't have an email.
It's over. It's done.
So I actually reached out to Pokimane. Is the business shut down? Never heard back from Pokimane.
What a surprise.
I also reached out directly to the company Minus Snacks, and again, I never heard back from them. So I don't think Pokimane's cookie company, I don't think they're still in business. There was a lot of controversy right from the beginning because of how expensive these cookies were.
I remember that very well. People were mad. They were so expensive.
We basically made this brand because why are there not more snacks that are simply healthy, tasty?
Then got exposed that there's actually cookies from Costco called Midnight Mini Cookies, which had the exact same nutrition.
8 grams of sugar, 2 grams of 14 grams of carbs, 75 milligrams sodium, 9 grams of fat, 147 cookies, 7 cookies, 14 servings per container, about 4 servings per container. Oh, what the hell? Huh. So it's like 1/3 of the serving size. Yeah, but calorie count doesn't equate the ingredients used. What the fuck are the ingredients? That's what's important. All right, let's deep dive on this shit. Can we try to bring it up, chat? Hold on. Why is it so hard to get an ingredient list? What the hell, bro? Can't find it anywhere. That was like 2 years ago? Well, why did you just make this video now? 4 days ago? What do you mean? Gosh. Well, what's her... What is this? Is this it? Ingredients in Mina Snacks Midnight. Palm oil? That's shit. Sugar, palm kernel oil, also absolute garbage. Natural flavor, garbage. The natural flavor doesn't actually mean natural flavor. Vanilla, mushroom powder. Huh, mushroom powder. Mina Midnight Cookies Pros? What the fuck? GMO free, nothing artificial, good source of gluten free, dairy free, plant based, grain free, free flavors. Huh. How can you say it's healthy when you have palm oil and palm kernel oil in there? Yeah, well, that's all I need to see, really.
Nutritional values as...
Why do you care about this shit? I don't. I'm just fucking reacting to it.
These cookies were only $10 for 14 ounces. Pokemon's cookies for 16 ounces was $28.
If Pokimane did like a video, she's like, yeah, I'm shutting down my cookie company, there would probably be like 100 videos of people talking about it. A lot of people don't really like Pokimane.
People don't like Pokimane because she puts on a fake persona and everybody can see through it.
And we hate the rich. Aren't you the rich? No.
If they're just having like restock issues about
Well,
it.
they would say that they're having restock issues. Having restock issues is an advertisement because it's saying that our food is so good that we sold out of it. Maybe restructuring.
But they've just been radio silent since late October.
So the cookie business that is selling overpriced Oreos didn't actually do very well. Not only that, the CEO and co-founder, along with Pokimane, was just hired as COO for Jones Soda on the 8th. Mina Snacks is dead. Wow. Selling overpriced shitty cookies doesn't make a good business model.
I like, oh my.
Interesting. Have you seen Darth Maul Contract of Evil fanfic? It was posted like 15 years ago. It's so good. 15 years ago? Oh, yeah, I think I have seen that, where he goes and he fights another Zabrak. My calorie clones. What's your fave non-movie related Lego theme? Non-movie related Lego theme? Maybe Bionicle. It's not. Lego owns Bionicle, don't they? I'll say Bionicle. I used to like Pokemon, but now after being exposed, not so sure anymore. I don't really know who she is. So... just know that she's a YouTuber. Streamer. Can't say I've watched her vids. What do you mean the problem with God of War Egypt?
You want to know a fun God of War fact that will totally not make you depressed? If PlayStation doesn't announce a new God of War game by February 2026, this would have been the...
Would you ever start a food or supplement business? Supplement? Yeah, I'd be open to that. Because I'm just really particular about my protein powder. And I still haven't found one that's like exactly what I want. So I was thinking of just making my own for myself. But then I'm like, well, that's extremely expensive. Why not make my own for myself and to sell for other people if I think it's a superior product? Possibly, but pretty busy right now. We'll see.
Longest stretch of time that God of War fans have had to wait for a new game announcement. I want you to think about that for a second. The time we've had to wait to get a new game announcement since God of War Ragnarok release is almost as long as the time we had to wait in between the release of God of War Ascension and the announcement of God of War 2018.
The gods of Santa Monica have abandoned me.
I wanted to start this video with this interesting fact, not only because, well, I'm a little bit salty at the lack of God of War announcement at the Game Awards, but also because I wanted to show you that I've had a lot of time to think about this next big God of War game. Not the rumored Metroidvania or the rumored God of War 1 remake, but the next mainline God of War game. The one that almost every God of War fan believes will take place in Egypt. In regards to this assumption, I understand that some fans want Santa Monica to subvert our expectations by taking Kratos to an entirely different pantheon, but I think it's pretty safe to say that the next big God of War game will take place in Egypt. It's honestly the pantheon that fans have wanted to see the most since the ending of God of War 3. There's been multiple hints about the pantheon throughout this series, and Santa Monica already almost made this game back in 2018. In my humble opinion, God of War Egypt is almost guaranteed to be the next pantheon in the series. The real mystery is, how is Santa Monica going to get Kratos there after the events of God of War Ragnarok?
No, it's a prequel. Egypt is a prequel. I mean, unless they want to make it a sequel. But Egypt's supposed to be a prequel. It's supposed to be before 4. So after he defeats all of the Greek gods, he ends up going to Egypt, and then he goes to the Norse mythology.
The most popular theory in regards to this question is that Atreus will get captured by another pantheon and Kratos will have no choice but to go and rescue him. But I think this idea ultimately betrays the whole story God of War Ragnarok was trying to tell. Atreus, whether you like it or not, is by himself now. It is now time for his story to begin, and that can't happen if Daddy's always around. I think a better reason to get Kratos inside of Egypt is if he takes Tyr's role in the story. Tyr in the God of War universe wasn't only the God of War of the Norse lands, he also undertook the great responsibility of unification. Not just within the borders of the Norse realm, but also unification with other pantheons. But Tyr, as I'm sure you know, is no longer the God of War of the Norse realms. That responsibility has fallen to another god, Kratos. So could Kratos now take his role of unifying not just the Norse realms, but also all of...
Never understood why people love the new God of War games. The old ones were so much better. They're different. Totally different. I love the new ones. I love the new ones. The old ones are great too. But the new ones have that element of... character development, I guess, beyond, but you can't, it wouldn't be as impactful if you didn't have the first 3. Yeah. Gabsy if Disney VR. Okay. What is this? Bro, it's an hour long. I don't want to watch it.
My powers have doubled since the last time we met.
From the creator of the second highest effort shitpost in recorded human history.
I couldn't even watch that shit for 10 seconds.
Comes the highest effort shitpost in recorded human history.
Smell skip. Prove it.
A cinematic masterpiece acclaimed by critics worldwide.
Is this the end for you, my younglings? No, that's not it.
The Star Wars parody trilogy that at Kathleen Kennedy.
Everything is Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen.
Nice.
Apart from one detail.
Which is?
It turns out those younglings at the temple survived.
That's quite a big detail. And that was what, 2 decades ago? I stabbed them all in the stomach.
Exactly.
What do you mean exactly?
A lightsaber to the stomach. It is but a scratch these days.
Oh, right. That Reva kid.
Is that Bradley Klein? Bro, that has to be Bradley Klein. You know how many times I listened to his takes for Vader Episode 1? Dude, that has to be Bradley Klein. There's no way it's not. There's the credits.
And action.
You made me think the Disney lightsaber survived. Sent the younglings back in time to... Fuck!
The younglings survived, you got sent back in time.
Come on, Vader, you've got this.
You made the Disney younglings send me back in time.
Huh. There's no credits. The fuck?
I liked some of the changes.
What's that part at the bottom about?
Don't worry about it. Worry about correcting Order 66, Vader. You're not killing these Jedi now, they're all grown up and there's hundreds of them. One could say the Jedi taking over.
And how am I supposed to correct Order 66 if I can't kill them now?
Time travel.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. We could bookmark this and watch it later. Hyperspace. What? Hyperspace Stories? Who's that again? Who's that again? This guy? Yeah, who is he? Did we ever watch his stuff? I don't think so. Vader beats the Millennium Falcon to Cloud City 172K. 15 minutes.
There will be a substantial reward for the one who finds the Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
You are free to use any methods necessary, but I want them alive. No disintegrations.
As you wish.
Lord Vader. My lord, we have them.
So much for that. Don't worry. Solo's not that easy to catch. Trust me.
If you know him so well, why haven't you brought him in?
Losing your touch, Boba. We'll see.
Lord Vader, the ship no longer appears on our scopes. I take full responsibility for losing them. My sincere apologies. I assure you, we will expand.
Guess you were right. Solo's trickier than he looks.
You really think he jumped to light speed?
No. Then what do you think happened?
Bro, I'd love to get a bounty hunter show. Movie. Enough with the shows. Movie.
If the hyperdrive worked, why attack? Why not jump the moment they cleared the asteroid field?
This is a restricted area. You and your kind need to clear the bridge. Now.
Come on, let's get out of here. Solo could be halfway across the galaxy by now.
How do we get this?
I knew it. That trick won't work twice. Vader. I am tracking the Falcon, and I know where it's going.
And we've optimized the tractor beam convergence by another 3%, which puts us well above projections for the quarter. We're pulling cleaner Tabana from the lower zones, less contamination, and better spin seal ratios.
Sala, I don't understand half of what you just said, but the results speak for themselves.
That's why you hired me.
Best decision I ever made. I brought you and your brother here a year ago because you are the best in the business, and you've proven me right every single day.
We're just doing our jobs.
No, you're building something here. And I want to make sure you have everything you need. Equipment, personnel.
We're good, Lando. Really.
Lobot, bring up my 11:30 appointment.
Ideals are back in the velvet dark, where the high rollers come to play.
This is just one of our resort levels. We're a completely independent operation. No corporate oversight, no bureaucratic red tape, just good business.
And far from imperial entanglements.
Discretion is our specialty.
Up here where the rules don't apply, up here in the clouds so high, just you and me and the city lights. Place your bet.
Bro, who the fuck was that? What the hell? Why does it look like Epstein?
Lights, place your bet. Stay the night. Up here we're flying. Up here we're free.
Follow me, gentlemen.
What the hell?
Come up here
What the
with
fuck?
me.
Imagine this view from your own luxury suites. There's nowhere else in the galaxy like Cloud City.
Sir, I'm sorry. Cloud City Approach Control has an urgent message.
Calrissian.
Baron Administrator, we have an Imperial Lambda-class shuttle requesting immediate landing. They're demanding an audience with you.
Imperial?
Yes, sir. Transmitting proper authorization codes. Should we grant clearance? Sir?
Yes, grant clearance. Platform 327. I'll meet them there. Excuse me, gentlemen. Something urgent's come up.
No empire can reach this high.
Come on.
Just the clouds and you and I. Spin the wheel, let it ride. I've got nothing left to hide. I got nothing left to hide.
Lord Vader, I assure you our operation here is completely legitimate. If there are concerns about our mining output or tax compliance, I can provide full documentation.
I am not here about your mining operation.
Then, how can Cloud City be of service?
A ship is coming here. The Millennium Falcon.
The Millennium Falcon? I don't know of it.
Do not lie to me, Calrissian. The ship's captain is known to you.
Han Solo. Yes, we've had dealings in the past.
When he arrives, you will welcome him. Then deliver him and his companions to me.
Why? What do you want with them?
Another ship will follow. An X-Wing starfighter. You will allow it to land. Do not alert the pilot.
Who's on this other ship?
The pilot's name is Skywalker. He is important to the Emperor.
And Solo? His companions? They're just bait?
Once Skywalker arrives, they will have served their purpose. They will remain here under your supervision.
I like this.
So they won't be
Cool.
harmed?
This is like
Not if they cooperate.
like a deleted scene, you know, of what was going on while they were getting to Cloud City.
I don't really have a choice, do I?
Very
What
good
do you
Vader
need me to
voice
do?
as well. Sure. I agree.
This corridor is restricted. Move along.
Look like you and McGregor.
This is weird.
What's up?
We've lost communications off planet. What could that mean?
Nothing good.
You can tell that he's taking models from, like this kind of looks like Hayden. That looks like Leia a little bit. There's definitely elements, like from the side. See, that looks like Hayden from the side, older. This looked like Ewan. That looks like Ewan McGregor. I think he's just reusing models and changing them a little bit. It's fine.
Planet.
But,
what could that mean?
Double dipping. I
Nothing good.
Signal jammers. That's why the power's failing. They must have these all over the city, so no one can warn the Falcon. We just need to get this over with. Then everything will be back to normal. I need you to keep eyes on Vader's every move.
Lando! What the hell is going on? 3 power failures in the last 2 hours. Something's rerouting our power.
Sala, keep your voice down.
Lando, people could die. My workers are terrified.
Then pull them off the platform. This is just a technical issue. It's being fixed.
If it were a technical issue, I'd know. Why won't you just tell me what's really happening?
It's just a small malfunction. I'm handling it.
You're lying to me. A merchant told me stormtroopers had been spotted on the lower levels, but I didn't believe him.
You have to keep this quiet. They'll be leaving soon.
If the Empire is here, they're not leaving. The people need to know.
No, Sala, please. I just need a little time.
You promised me this wouldn't happen, Lando. You promised me Cloud City was different.
Yorubish loosely translates to signal loss, but it wasn't perfect. Not bad
Vader
for a
is at
droid.
the east platform?
Not bad for AI.
All right, let's go.
Oh, dude. Oh,
Lord Vader, the Falcon will arrive within the hour. Your ship must not be seen. I'll move it to the lower hangar for now.
A bounty hunter? What's he doing here? He wouldn't be here unless he had a mark. Someone on that ship. Let's get out of here.
Lord Vader, the signal jammers are operational. They're drawing significant power from the city's grid, but it will hold.
Good. Conceal all troops and ships, and when the Millennium Falcon arrives, disable their hyperdrive.
It will be done, my lord.
Unidentified freighter, this is Cloud City Control. Do you have a landing permit?
No, I don't have a landing permit. I'm trying to reach...
Send a warning shot.
Calrissian. Whoa, wait a minute. Let me explain.
You will not deviate from your present course.
What are you doing?
Baron Administrator, the ship doesn't have a landing permit.
Let them land. Did you not get the message?
Permission granted to land on platform 327.
Thank you.
I apologize, sir. I was only following protocol.
Just don't fire on any more ships.
it's cool, man.
We just need to follow the plan. Han, what have you got yourself into this time? What have I got myself into this time?
Hey! Why, you slimy, double-crossing, no-good swindler.
But aren't you afraid the Empire's gonna find out about this little operation, shut you down?
I've just made a deal that will keep the Empire out of here forever.
We would be honored if you would join us.
You guys remember when that used to be the intro of the channel?
I'm sorry.
For years?
I'm sorry, too.
What?
Please sit. I insist. Your base on Hoth destroyed. Many rebels dead. Your friend, the rebel pilot, perhaps.
Is there a point to this?
No, he is alive, isn't he? For now. Do you think you escaped? We let you go, tracked you here, just as we tracked the rebels. We know where they are.
You're bluffing.
Am I? Imagine it, the rebellion crushed, your friends dead, the pilot who destroyed the Death Star, dead. You are thinking of him now. I can sense your fear.
We're not afraid of you.
No? Then perhaps we need a different approach. Take Solo.
What?
Chewie, quiet. Chewie! Chewie! Stand down! This isn't helping! Chewie!
Sit down.
Let him down! He'll stop!
As you wish.
Are you all right, pal?
Now take Solo.
Where are you taking him?
How's that deal working out for you now?
Take the princess and the Wookiee to the holding cells. Captain Solo will give us what we need.
There's a lot of troops here for something that's supposed to be over soon. If this goes any further sideways... Code 47, when I give the word.
It's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, pretty well done. These little fan projects like that, these little AI projects really provide a alternate angle of scenes that we all loved, like, you know, kind of filling in the gaps of what happened when scenes would change. And I love seeing the original trilogy ones because, you know, we're getting tons of AI and stuff like that and projects around the prequel trilogy or, you know, with Anakin, and I love that, but you can't forget the originals. And seeing some stuff filled in for the original trilogy is truly, I think, just hits a different string on the heart. This was actually really, really well made for AI Slop, I have to say. The possibilities are endless. They should do, so these fans who are making AI stuff, they should just take what Disney didn't do and apply it. And what I mean by that is just taking different scenes from the novels and comics, which many of them are already doing, and just adapting it into these AI. Like the script is there, the dialogue is there. Just create it. And I'm happy to see that that's what they're doing. Take it from the games, take it from the novels, from the games, take it from the books, the comics. It's pretty cool. We're living in a pretty cool age now with this AI slop, I gotta say. You guys want to see a render of from Vader? That's from Vader 2. It's my background. Steve Editor. Disney in shambles right now. I mean, not really, because they just threw $1 billion into Sora AI. So everyone who wants to make Star Wars AI stuff is going to have to pay a subscription, and Disney's going to be making millions, if not billions, on that subscription service. And I think, the whole world, all these major businesses are really starting to understand that subscriptions are probably what makes them the most amount of money. And I remember when Adobe Photoshop, you would buy it and then you had it, and that was it. But now it's the Adobe Suite. It's a subscription service. And I remember when that came out, and then, you got Netflix, and you got your Disney Plus, and you got your Amazon Prime, and blah, blah, blah. All these subscription services are how these companies make the most amount of revenue instead of just, purchasing once and having it forever. That's where they're going to make their money with a lot of these creators, and it's going to make an influx of new creators, new YouTubers who are going to surpass my channel, who are going to be the biggest Star Wars YouTubers out there, but it's going to be a different sect. It's going to be AI YouTubers. And there are already many of them that are making, 6 figures a month just making AI content on YouTube. So, it is the future. Whether you like it or not, that is the way it goes. And it's only going to get more and more and more. So, I'm happy to see Holocron Archives is blowing up. His video is doing now 60K almost, which is great. And he is up in subscribers as well. Looks like his next one should be out soon. That is his best performing. Well, not best performing, but I'd say in the time release, it's his best performing. A lot of promising stuff. And you know what? I have a really fun time watching these AI videos and reacting with chat. A really fun time. Because it's like having watch parties, but you don't have to wait for, new Star Wars shows. And arguably, they're better. So, I'm all for it. I'm all for these creators. I wish them all the most success. I hope they all make tons of money, because in return, that will fuel them to make better AI products, better videos, better fan fictions for us, and allow them to put more money back into their craft, whether that be new tools, new subscriptions, new computers, faster rendering, whatever it might be. That's how it grows. That's how it happens. So, watch Vader Learns About Luke by him. Oh, I've seen that one, I think. Yeah. Boba tells him, click on the poly walnuts video. I'm going to bounce, guys. I'm going to go get some work done, read a bit of my book, and then go to the gym later and perhaps record another video for the vlog. New lore video is out today, as well as new vlog videos out today. So make sure you check that out. And subscribe to the Facebook page. We're at 45,000 followers already, and we were at 10,000 just like 2 weeks ago, which is great. So that's blowing up. How do you feel about what's going on in Iran right now? Since you're Iranian, what's going on in Iran? I'll be pretty transparent. I keep out of politics. I don't really know what's going on in the world. I stay in my own world. And that's what keeps me successful. That's what keeps me sharp. I stay on my own sort of thing. I don't go on Twitter. I don't go into the news realm much. I mean, this popped up. But, yeah, I don't watch the news. I stay out of it, Doesn't mean I'm oblivious to it, but I don't dive deep into it, and I like to keep my frequency along all the projects that I'm doing in order to keep everything going smoothly. Love you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you in the next live stream. Maybe we'll do one tonight, play some video games or something. I've been playing Monopoly a lot. Been really enjoying that, online Monopoly. Let me know if you'd be down to see me stream that. Later, guys. Have a great day. Love you. TheorySabers.com.